Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Leela Web Dev. So we are learning about the Node.js. We are running the Node.js tutorial series, right? Today we will dive into the session management, the practical implementation of this cookie. So let's learn in this video how to add the sessions to our application so that after a user logs in, we can remember their authentication state across the requests. So right now we are using the cookies to store a token and verify the user identity. By the end of this video, you will know how to implement a simple session system. Let's get started. So normally what I was trying to tell you, so whenever we need to know that whether the user is logged in or not, if you want to know, it means what we need to do, we need to maintain somehow a identification, something token like that, so that for every request the client will send the token, so that here you will try to able to analyze the token, who for which user does it belongs, and it will give you that particular user details, right? So for this one, so what is the thing we'll be doing? So every time we will need to prepare a DB, we need to create a DB, sessions DB, and in that sessions you need to store a token with that user ID, and this token should be unique. When billions of requests are also coming, also it should be unique, so that the same token could not be shared between the two users. So now let's try to do it. So right now here we are not using any DB or something like that. Why? Because the series is not really about the database and all those things. This is purely on the Node.js thing. So what I will try to do, so here I am creating a sessions table. It is a simple array. Okay. So whenever the user tries to log in, so if the username and the password is correct, I will try to create a session and I will push that session along with that user ID. So in this one, so that whenever you are trying to access it, the client will send the token. I will check that token in the sessions table whether the token is available or not. If it is available means, then I will try to capture the user ID from the session table and I will send that user ID details for that one. So let's try to do it. So when I can able to analyze that user ID, user is log authenticated here, when the user details and the password is equal to password, when this one is correct, then we are able to successfully log in. So now what I would be trying to do it is, so here when this one is logged in, what I would be trying to do it is, so here response.json message successfully logged in, right? Here I would be trying to get the token. So first of all, in order to create the token, what we need to do, we need to have a unique one. Okay, so we need to generate the token first of all. So let's modify our login route to generate a token when a user logs in successfully. So here, so in our login route say /login, so /API/login, we are checking the username and a password against our mock user database. So if they match, we will create a token and store it. So normally how we can generate the 10-digit means, so here I will try to, in this example, what I will try to use, I will use the math.random to create a number between 0 and 1 and multiplies it by 10 billion or something like that, and I will do the math.floor and convert it to a string. So for example, let's say that here what I will try to constant token is equal to, so here I will be trying to give the math.random. So what does math.random will try to give? It will give you some random digit from 0 to 1. So here I will try to do with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So with 10, I will try to do it. And I will do the math.floor here. Okay. So here I will do the math.floor. That's it. And if I try to do the math.floor, and here I will convert it into dot to string. So now I got the token. So just for the time being, I am trying to do this. Next, we need to push this token into the sessions table. Okay. Sessions dot push, and I will be pushing that one something like with user ID, that is nothing but user details dot ID and the token. So we got the token, so I will be pushing the token also. So fine. So now we need to set up the cookie. So now we pushed this one, so we need to set up the cookie. For setting up the cookie, what we need to do, so just we need to set the header. So here we need to use set hyphen cookie, and here we need to set something like token is equal to $of token, and the thing is path is equal to /, so that for every request it will try to do it. So this sets a cookie name token with our generated value, and the path is equal to / ensures that the cookie is sent with every request to our server. So regardless of the endpoint, when the browser receives this, it automatically stores the cookie. So now to test this, we need to restart the server and we need to check it. So now we'll try to restart the server. So here I will do, already the server is done running. So here I will do the npm start, and here we are checking it, and let's go to the postman. Here what I will be trying to do, so just I will try to check the login. Okay, if I try to click on this one, Done. So now here the token has been generated. So you will be able to see a new token has been stored in the cookies. So normally if you want to check the body means, so this is the body. If you want to check the cookies means in your browser, so you will be able to see it. I am using the Postman. I am trying to show you. And the domain is localhost. Right now we are using the localhost. So that's why for this domain only. And the path is slash. And here you will be able to see. Okay. So now in the browser also you can make the request and you can say check it in the cookies. So in the application you will be able to see the cookies, and in for the domain you will be able to extract it. So now, so fine. So we got the cookie and we are saving it. So let's try to split this cookie. So now when you are trying to access the slash API slash user, so we need to capture the cookie and we need to do it. So now let's say that, so not only not only this cookie, so you can also send the multiple cookies also. If you are trying to send multiple cookies means we need to use the same header name, and here you can say that user is equal to some value. Okay, let's say user web dev or something like this. Okay, our channel name will ready. So now when you set this one, and now when you try to do the login again, let's go to the login, and if I click on this login again, so you'll be able to see that user token cookie has also been saved. So whenever you are trying to make a request, so these two cookies will be sent. If I try to show you this one API slash user, if I try to click on this headers, if you try to see these headers, so what is the headers it is going on. So if you try to see here the token it is going on, and it will try to send you both the data also. So if you try to check it, go to cookies. So if you try to see the go to cookies, and here you are able to see the token and also the user, it is going, token is going, and also the user is going. So now let's try to see that what are the cookies that are getting getting to the server when we are trying to call this API slash user. So let's try to do it. So now let's try to click cancel. Yeah, I will be clicking on the cancel. Let's go into our code. So I'm going into our code, and here we will try to check it how we can able to stick this. So now slash API slash users, right? So here this is the user, and now here let's try to get the cookie. So constant cookie or otherwise yeah, to let's say that cookies is equal to request dot headers dot cookie. So this is the cookie value which you are getting. So here you will be able to see console.log of cookies. So I will try to show you one by one. So whenever you click on this Postman, and if I click on this send, and if you go to the terminal, if you try to see here, see both the things we are getting it. Now both the token we are getting, we need to get the token on, right? So we need to split it with a semicolon. Okay, let's go here. Constant cookie array is equal to cookies dot split of semicolon. Okay, so I have splitted this one. So we got the cookie array. So for let cookie single cookie of cookie array. So I am trying to do it, and here what I will be trying to do it is, so here we will try to do let cookie data is equal to object. I am trying to maintain the object, and here what we will be trying to do is I am getting the cookie array. So here constant single cookie is equal to, so cookie we need to split it again with is equal to. So is equal to, so now we got the value. So here what I will be trying to do is cookie data dot single cookie of 0. So this is the key value, and a single cookie of 1. This is the value. So now this is the cookies value we are getting it. So now we are manually doing this all things. So now here if you try to check the cookie data or formatted cookie data, whatever it may be. Now if you go here, and if I try to click on send again, and if you go here, see here you will be able to see we are getting a value something like cookie and also username. So like this. So now if you want to do it means trim also you can do it. So what I can do here, so dot trim, and also here also I will try to do dot trim. Okay, now let's try to see whether we can get the same output. If I click on send again, let's go here, and here you will be able to get, see the trim value we are able to get it. So that's it. So now we got the token, and also we got this one. So let's get this token. So here what I could be trying to do it is, So here constant session data is equal to or otherwise we are capturing the token is equal to token is equal to um, cookie data of token. So this is the token which we got it. Now I will try to check it. Session constant session is equal to sessions. So I will try to check it in the sessions dot find of session. I will get the single session or otherwise session, and here I will try to do session dot user id is equal, session dot token is equal to the token which we have extracted. Now if session is there, then if session is there, so just I will try to do console.log sending user data. Okay, or otherwise if session is not there means, then what I can do, so I can do something like response dot status of what I can do 401 dot json message or otherwise error user logged in invalid user data or something like this. Okay, so now let's try to see this output. So now if I try to go to the postman and if I click on this one, so here it is telling that invalid user data. I don't know. So let's go into this local login and I will try to do this one. Okay, and let me start the server again. Try to restart this server again. Okay, and here I will try to delete this all cookie. Clear response. Okay, I will click on the send cookie. So we got this cookie. Okay, so now here let's go to the API user. So just I don't know so whether it will work or not. So token, you will click on this one, send. Still we are getting, I don't know why you are getting. Let's try to go here and we'll see token, we got it. And in this sessions, what is the problem we are getting it? Let me try to check it. Session.token is equal to token. Okay, here console.log session. Also here also I will try to do console.log sessions. That is the thing. So just I am trying to check it. Restart the server again. Okay, let's go to our code again. So I am going to our code. So let's go to our cookie and I will be clearing the response. So fine, and here if I try to click on this one, we are getting 404. Okay, what is it? You are getting 404. Body is invalid user data. Okay, 401 I am sending it, right? I am getting 404. API/user only. Okay, good. Whether I am making both request or what? Let me try to check it again. Get request only, API/user only. Then what could be the reason? Is going 401 console.log. Okay, let me come back again. Okay, I found the issue. So here we should not set it something like this one. So we need to make it comment, and here when you want to set the both the cookies, you need to set it as an array of something like this. So if we set an array of something like this, comma, and this one, so there is a and this complete thing, you need to set it something like this. So like this we need to set it. So that is the problem. So let's go here in our postman. So let's try to clear all our cookies. So here I am clearing the cookie and cookies, nothing is there. So just I will click on the here. So we got the two things. Whenever you click on this one, so the token is getting updated. So we got the two cookies, token and user. Now let's go to the user, and here I will try to click on the send. So it is trying to send the response, but here if you try to see it is trying to send the user data. So now the token is successfully validated in our code. So that means if it is going into the if condition, means that means the token is successfully validated. So in the next video what we will try to do it is, here we will try to send the user profile data that whom the user has been logged in. So that's it guys about this one. So hope you understood about this cookie concept, how to set it. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.